guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking you on my morning routine as a busy mom on vacation with my kids. I have my two older boys with me who are 4 and 6 years old at the time, and my twin 2-year-olds ended up staying with my mom. My husband is also with me, and we are staying at my dad's beach condo in Ocean City, New Jersey. It's one of our favorite beaches. I still like to get up early per usual, so that way I can go ahead and take my shower before the kids are up. I am taking an outdoor shower today because it's just something different, and it's so cool to shower in nature versus showering inside. So I always like to do that whenever I am down the shore and it is good weather. I'm also just going to put on a little bit of light makeup for the day, even though we are going to the beach. It just helps me to feel put together and to wake up. I'm going to be putting some extra sun protection on my face, some sunscreen by the brand Hero, and I also use the Sunbum sunscreen. I love that brand, and I love their facial mist as well. I will try and link those products down in my description box below, as well as the Hero sunscreen and also my tinted moisturizer by Say, I think it's called. That is so good. So I was really loving that lightweight combination for the beach. It is still before 7 a.m. and my boys are going to be getting up just in a moment here. So I still like to maintain some type of order in my morning routine. Since we are staying at my dad's house, I do have to do a little bit of cleaning just out of courtesy for him. And I also like to keep up on my family's laundry. We are so grateful that there is a washer and dryer in there because I would have so much laundry to get to if we had to bring all of the dirty clothes home. So all of my makeup is packed up and good to go. We actually brought our weights from home. So my husband and I were able to do just very quick workouts when we were able to. Nothing crazy. But if we were to go by ourselves without the kids, we would just go to one of the gyms there that we have a membership to. We are huge into working out, so we didn't really want to miss too much of that. Next, I'm going to head into the bathroom and I'm just going to clean up a little bit. There is hard water in this area, obviously, because it is by an ocean and a bay. So I'm just going to use a Clorox wand to quickly scrub down the toilet. And then I'm going to do that later before we leave the house as well. We just stayed for a few nights. And then I'm also going to wipe up the floors because sand gets everywhere when you come in the house. Even if you're washed off and you don't think that there's any sand on you, sand is still going to show up. And then after this, I'm going to go ahead and get the laundry going. I had some clothes in the washer, so I'm going to switch those over to the dryer and then start a new load of wash. Obviously, we have a ton of laundry because we have bathing suits, we have towels, we have blankets, we also have our regular clothes, our beach clothes. So there is just a lot of laundry. Since our twins are 2 years old, we thought it would be kind of hard to manage them at the beach this year. We would have to come back for naps. We would have to come back for early bedtimes, whereas the older boys, we can stay on the beach and do all of the things. So we are planning on bringing our twins next year when we think that they're able to stay on the beach all day and stay out for dinners and things. So last year and this year, we did leave them with my mom and they had a great time. They were fairly close by at my mom's anyway. So if they needed us or whatever, we were close and they were close to us. But I'm going to get this mountain of laundry folded and put away. And this is just a process I have to repeat every single day. But like I said, I'm so grateful that my dad does have a washer and dryer. The boys were up at this point, and one of the beautiful things about being away is I did not have to cook on this trip. I did pack some light lunches like sandwiches, but for the most part, we just grabbed easy things for breakfast and we did eat out for dinner. So that was a rare treat for us, and it was really nice not to have to cook and clean up a kitchen. The boys and I are just gonna walk across the street. They're still in their jammies, and we are going to go ahead and grab them some bagels for breakfast. I just had a protein bar on this day just to keep it really simple because I knew that I was going to be eating out for dinner and most likely grabbing something for lunch. And we had so many goodies on this trip. We went and got coffee, but that's the fun thing about trips is trying new places and trying foods that you don't get to eat on the ordinary. Eating something simple for breakfast definitely helped us to save some money too, and then we could allot those funds to a nicer dinner, which we did do. And every morning when we're down the shore and it's nice out, we love to go on a bike ride. You are allowed to bike on the boardwalk until 12 p.m. noon, so we'll bike around and get our coffee, grab our treats for the day, and then usually head up to the boardwalk and do a little biking there. This is my bike that we bring to the beach. We got a little basket installed on the back so I can carry beach things and anything that we need. And my husband will usually pull the trailer with the older boys. This trailer is amazing, by the way. It's not crazy expensive, and the coolest thing about it is you can take it off the bike and add a front wheel, and it turns into a stroller at night for the boardwalk. The boys do know how to ride their bikes, but we are biking in a lot of traffic and it's really busy, so we just felt more comfortable with them in that. We had stopped by CVS. We needed to grab something. We grabbed a couple of drinks and some shampoo for the boys that was on clearance to bring home. And then we headed over to our favorite bike shop, and the boys picked out some bells as one of their birthday gifts. They picked out a really cute bell for their bike with a gummy bear on it. So we'll put those on their bikes when we get back home. And then we also stopped for coffee, and we stopped at one of my favorite gluten-free bakeries. If you're ever in Ocean City, New Jersey, and you have to eat gluten-free, stop at Kisby's Kitchen. They have the most amazing gluten-free desserts, anything your heart desires. And we took those up to the boardwalk and just sat and watched the water, ate our little treats, and we biked all along. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about this on vacation morning routine. I know it's different than my normal videos, but I didn't want to do a vacation vlog. I feel like those don't perform that well here on my channel unless it's somewhere big, but I did a vacation vlog before and that didn't perform too well, but I thought it would be much different and more unique to share a morning routine there. My friend here on YouTube, Bethany, helped me come up with the idea. So thanks so much, Bethany, for helping me out in envisioning this morning routine. I think it's so cool to see what people are up to on their vacations, and it can also give you ideas for new vacations for your family. If you're ever interested, Ocean City, New Jersey is a dry island and it is super family friendly. I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite places. I have been going here since I was a small child. So we are back from our morning bike ride and we are going to pack up and head out to the beach. I love to bring a cooler bag with our drinks in it, some sandwiches for the kids, and then also snacks for the family as well. We've had this cooler bag for so many years. It was on its last limb. So while we were on the beach, my husband and I actually sat there and picked out a new cooler bag. So that should be arriving soon. We'll have to see how that one does. It has a hard top on it so you can set your drinks on it, but it seems like it's going to be promising. I'm also going to bring some extra waters because on the beach you can get dehydrated pretty quickly if you don't keep up with drinking your water. But we're going to finish packing up and then head out. We have all of the kids' beach toys, we have shovels, and I found these really awesome shell collecting bags on Amazon. They were super inexpensive, but that was the highlight of the boys' beach trip, was collecting shells in their new bags. We also have these collapsible buckets. They're honestly multi-use, but I use them a lot at home if anyone's sick, if you know what I mean. And I also bring them to the shore because they're super convenient to carry and they fold right up. So we finally made it to the beach. That's going to conclude my morning routine on vacation with the 2 older boys. Next year, maybe I'll do an updated routine when the twins come too. Let me know if you would like to see that down in the comments below, and I'll keep that in mind for next summer. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.